Here we go. Got a cousin visiting, and we are looking to make fish tacos today. So we're looking for a good fish taco fish. You will see I have no gloves on. I changed my plan at the very last minute, so I switched my long fins to short fins so I can hunt along the coastline here more comfortably. But yeah, I left my gloves in the foot pocket of the long fins, so that was too many words. I forgot my gloves. That's all. Here I'm trying to get a shot off on some of these Emma mixed in with this school of hole, but I'm just getting tossed around too much. This turtle comes and shows off its control underwater. Whatever, dude. My band snaps on the gun. Great fun. And then I see this baby spotted eagle ray. He was really small, wingspan probably not even 3 feet. I was gonna take a dive down and get a better shot of him, but I recently learned they can sting. And I know the baby animals can be a little more uncertain about who's a predator, so yeah, didn't want to risk it, but super cool to see him. And I'm down here checking out this school of surgeonfish. There is Maninis, Maikos, Nine-Eyes, and Polanis. I saw a couple Polanis. They're usually mixed in that kind of group there, but yeah, Polani is the one I'm looking for. And it's pretty tough to see the distinguishment between them when it's this murky. But that's kind of another reason I like hunting along the coastline. It's just different. It's more active and more reactive too. Didn't see any Polanis on that drop, so I didn't shoot. I don't want to scare the school off without getting the fish I'm looking for. But I go down again, and I'm just checking them out. The Polani's gonna have a lighter, kind of yellow tinted body with a more pronounced white spot at the base of its tail. They can look a lot like Nine-Eyes mixed into the school and in the murk like this, but yeah, we found one, plucked him off, and we have one Polani for lunch. And I'm pretty careful about bringing him in and handling him because these fish are very spiky. It is like their main defense. They're just covered in a lot of pointy tips. So I'm being careful not to cut up my bare hands here when I deal with him in the water. Back down here, looking for one more, preferably the same fish. And yeah, just like I said, super active way to hunt here along the coastline, especially when it's murky. And I think it's kind of fun that once the fish is in sight and identifiable, it's in range. It's just a very fast-paced way of hunting. So we can unload the gun, clean the fish, and make some tacos. Nobody knows it. Taco made. I've been thinking about going lobster diving for a while, and our season opened up at the beginning of this month, so let's give it a go.
I like that nervous look on your face when you're starting to think that you're talking too much. I like how we just met and I'm not even slightly afraid to be opening up. I like that we've been sitting here, hands moving around the clock, and I still can't get enough. No, I can't get enough. You look in my eyes and I already hope this lasts. Trying hard not to jump, not to move too fast. But we could go all in. We could be in love by the end of the night. Sitting here talking, kissing your lips and I'm coming alive. Or we could start running, make a list of ways that the time just isn't right. Or we could go all in. Yeah, we could be in love by the end of the night. By the end of the night. I like the way you're holding me close, arms wrapped around my waist like you've done it all your life. I like the way it feels to have you running lap after lap all over my mind. Yeah, if the world ended today and I was sat right here by your side, that'd be alright. Yeah, that'd be alright. You look in my eyes and I already hope this lasts. Trying hard not to jump, not to move too fast. But we could go all in. We could be in love by the end of the night. Sitting here talking, kissing your lips and I'm coming alive. But we can start running, make a list of ways that the time just isn't right. Or we could go all in. Yeah, we could be in love by the end of the night. By the end of the night. I like that nervous look on your face when you're starting to think that you're talking too much. I like how we just met and I'm not even slightly afraid to be opening up. I like that we've been sitting here, hands moving on the clock, and I still can't get enough. No, I can't get enough. But we could go all in. We could be in love by the end of the night.
And then you could take scissors.
This is rope?
You're talking, kissing your lips and I'm coming alive. But we can start running, make a list of ways that the time just isn't right. Or we could go all in. Yeah, we could be in love by the end of the night. By the end of the night.
Yeah, so those two we cooked were delicious, but I was a little too excited on the night dive. And when I checked these guys out in the morning, two of them looked kind of small. So I re-went over the regulations and I was measuring the wrong part of their body. These guys were too small to capture, eat. And I had the very rare opportunity as a spearfisher to catch and release. And it was prudent at this time, so yeah, just put them back in the water. We'll get them next year.